If Matt's talking about flat Earth and him, I just like play like do 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 do.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Are you a
I
believer?
just tune out.
Who's someone? When do you believe that?
He's not skeptical.
I'm a everything skeptic.
Okay, continue.
That's all I have to say about that.
Well, let's
He's
talk about.
skeptical
Are you
about
saying you're
everything.
skeptical of flat Earth or Earth being round?
Round.
Round Earth.
But if you think about it, if you're
I'm
skeptical
open
of
to the
everything,
idea.
you're skeptical of both of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be triangular.
Right. It could.
up here.
Well, I don't know. I haven't. That's a little ridiculous.
That's a little too far.
Wait, but what
That's
makes you
a
say
little
that? What makes you
retarded.
think that?
That is flat.
Yeah.
Well, it was precipitated originally by an ayahuasca experience.
The famous ayahuasca
Yeah.
trip.
I did ayahuasca and I asked the spirits that I'm not fucking with you right now. It was a real actual experience.
U.S. spirits. What
Talk
shape
to
is the Earth?
That was the first thing I asked. And it said that Earth is flat. So, and I was arguing it. I'm literally arguing with the goddamn spirits. And it's like, it's fucking flat, bro. I'm like, okay. And then I still didn't believe it for the next 2 years. And I've been slowly like, oh, fucking, maybe it is flat.
Did you see the study they did in Antarctica? They paid three flat earthers to go out there, and they showed that the sun.
I heard something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, you should watch that
Podcaster.
footage because
Okay.
the only reason I say that is because I love conspiracy stuff like Sam Tripoli, Flat Earth. I love all
Yeah,
that. I
okay.
love
All
it, dude.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah. I recorded Sam Tripoli. I met the guy, dude. I like him.
Did you?
Yeah,
Nice guy.
dude. But
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
there's a guy who taught Flat Earth for 10 years who took the opportunity.
Flat Earth 101.
Jaron something?
I forget his name, but he took the opportunity, took the $100,000 trip, and I saw the whole new podcast with him on what's it called, Tinfoil Hat Show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it was on Greg Carlwood's Higher Side Chat. He was on that, and he's like, yeah, it's round. He's like all the science.
He turned.
See, this is the reason why we know it's
right?
what makes me, because I used to think kind of like you a little bit, but if
You
you
used to think the Earth
accept
was flat?
me,
Yeah.
no, not at all. But I conceded to this, and this is what most people who do believe it think. I can never, with my eye, ever see around Earth because I can never fly far enough away.
Can't be Katy
Okay.
Perry. Come on.
So in practicality, my experience is flat. All of ours is, right? It has to be. You'll never experience the curve of the Earth. So
Sure.
I'll concede to that.
Fair.
How is he laughing at that? That's such a truth.
He's
It's
just
such
looking at me and
it's
such a
pretty-
factuality.
Trying to have
He's
a
like, oh,
romantic
that's so
moment.
ridiculous. You'll never.
He
It's a
wants
fair
to experience
statement.
the curve
Okay, go
of lemon
on.
six.
The guy no longer will preach that. He 100% believes it because all the math is correct when it's round. See, that's the issue. All the
What's
math,
the math?
when you Google what time is sunrise, that's based off of a round Earth and all of the how large the Earth has been mapped out and all that. That's what tells you that. When's the sun set? It's off a round Earth. So
Code. I'm trying to.
that's only the thing that kind of leads me to believe that.
Okay.
Why, you're a flat earther too?
No, I just think it's funny.
Oh, he thinks
He's
it's
been
plausible.
creeping down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
It's
Creeping out of the
more-
I haven't done any independent research outside of just what Matt Yari has told me.
That's all the research you need.
That's all the research
That was
I
all the
need.
research you need.
All right,
Let the
here's my
spirit
question.
tell you.
What's your question?
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Question
the
posed
Earth-
to the table or to
If the
Yari?
Earth is flat,
I'll bet
how did Tony Hawk pull off a 900?
That's a fake question.
Son,
If the Earth is flat, how did Tony Hawk pull off a 900?
Yeah,
he defied gravity, dude.
that's he went around so many times.
It's a lot of times.
I think it makes more sense on a
Wasn't he
flat
like
Earth.
40 when he did that?
Because if Earth was moving and he
He can
did
still
his
do it.
900, then he wouldn't have been able to stick the landing because he'd been.
So you think
landing
if it was a round Earth, he should have got a 1080?
1080? What are you talking about?
It's
do you-
another 180.
He's like, I'm trying to make it funny, dude. I'm trying to make it.
I don't get where you're going.
mean, try
here.
it.
Let me-
Yo, all right. So here's some problems though, that I can concede to as well. If you look up the NASA live feed that goes around the planet, if you look in the corner, it will tell you that it's not a video. It's actually just a data rendering. And if you click on that bottom part, it tells you what percentage is just animated by AI, up to 52%. So it's like 38 to 52%. So first off, it's not a video footage at all. They're just getting a data rendering. They're bringing it back. They're putting it together. And then they're adding a little something. I don't like that.
Yeah, well, they got to add a little
sus.
That's sus.
Yeah. It's definitely some flatness they're hiding.
If we look up, yeah, it's a little, that is a little flatty.
Yeah.
If we look up what the Earth is supposed to look like, it's like, it is a round, but if you look at it, it's pear-shaped, right? Like the actual spherical look.
Sure. Yeah.
But if you watch that data feed, it's a perfect ball.
Interesting.
It's a beautiful, perfect spherical ball.
But even the Earth isn't perfectly round.
That's what I was just saying, yeah.
It's not perfectly round.
Crazy.
But on video, it is.
Weird.
But if it's flat,
Almost like you
do
can't
think it's
trust
a
'em.
disc?
It is an interesting concept.
I don't
I
know.
think
It's
it's
also
a
not something that
pyramid.
I'm particularly preoccupied by.
It's an ugly thing.
More, I don't know, just something to explore. I'm more sympathetic to somebody who is at least open to questioning all these things, even if it's wrong. You know?
I agree, dude.
Where's that?
You got to talk about it. I think it's important to talk about it.
You
But
gotta talk this out, dude.
Talk about
I
it.
think
Yeah.
it's important to
gotta
like
talk it out.
like that guy. He used to teach it for 10 years, and then he was like, "Oh, it's fake."
I saw
love that.
I saw, sure,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that exists. You know, but I think the guy you're talking about, I saw his video pop up. The podcast is called Jaronism.
Jaron.
Hey, friend of the show.
Jaron Gordon.
Jaronism.
Yeah.
Too many Jarons out there.
Watch the last time.
So yeah, he was down that rabbit hole and came back, and he was shitting on all the other flat earthers. And
Wait, what is Jaronism? Is
it's
it?
the name of his podcast. I
Oh,
think his
really?
name
Is his name Jaron? Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Holy
Jaron
shit.
or
So he was-
Jaron?
Jaron?
Jaren. Jaren.
Okay, Jaron.
Is he black?
Not
No, I think he's also
Jaron.
white.
Really?
Yeah.
He's also white.
Also,
Because the Jaron, the
The
other
other
Jaron's white.
Jaren's also mostly white.
Verified.
Pretty white.
What's this white guy named Jaron for?
What do you mean?
I mean-
he's a now former flat earther. And
Yeah,
he
no,
had a
I don't
whole
care about that.
podcast
I'm saying why does he have a name Jaron, but he's white?
As a
Does
white
he
man?
have the name
Yeah.
Jaron? I don't know. What
kind of fucking
Jaron?
Kind of the #1 Let's Share Comedy Podcast. No big deal.